So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times. Equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey! Deputy, get the wolf.
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ready, go!
Henry running to the left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is brought in. Big game for Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Short kick gathered in at the 15. Work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. 3rd down run with Blue. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the... Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Drop 60, drop 60. Ready, right?
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
This game, Kate, that's his domain. He is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
On the gun, Milrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cowboys rush it in and they bring it down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He takes it down to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19.
No run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw this one. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle! Come on, go!
The drive begins with Henry. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Cougar 19!
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready!
The throw, here's Milrow. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready!
Milrow now to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Seattle.
Here we go! Ready!
Flying down the middle of Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cadets, ready!
Walker on first down. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap they give to Blue. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dropped to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Track 60!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. This is caught by Blue. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Setting up a throw. All in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 29. Completed to his running back. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. As the first one once more, he's past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another run for Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Seahawks could break this tie for a halftime lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
19, 18. Here we go.
to Walker from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Okay.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go, let's go.
Running once more with Henry. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Come on, come on. 18, find it. Got the Lions.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Trying for it with Milroe. Forced out to his right. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they're going to grab and start this one off. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 Bisons.
They'll run with Gibson to begin the 3rd. Robbed by a first guy be met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, it's blue. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Milrow from the gun. He brings it in. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
70.
And it couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air, Milrow. We've got a screen to the running back. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60
The middle blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
First down, it's Blue. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
19. Ready? 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Set up.
Blue gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
1.5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
18. Come 19. Come 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing off the play fake here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Lamb has another one. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to 1 late in the third. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay,
The
ready?
Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
This is Henry on second. Blast through midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ready? Ready?
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Give him about 3 on that first down carry. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 39. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Panther 11, 19, 18, Rebel. It's Buffalo 18.
Milroe throwing on third down. Flush out now to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, down in it at the 1.
At their own 1-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Hits it through the middle. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of there.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
A loss of 2.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 41.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Milroe. Chased out to his right. Complete, it's Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Walker on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Henry running to the left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. They'll nod, they'll grin, they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. A throw right side, finds Cup. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Get some space around midfield. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Walker on 1st down. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Run the toss to Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. But equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys don't want to see this one go to overtime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
18 Carter, 70 ring.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapper, night bank, drinks bouncing to the groove.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Buffalo 18.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's an excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Now here, Brock. On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Setting up to pass. One screen here to Blue. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
19, go!
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
19, Tiger! 19, Tiger! 7 Tiger! 7 Tiger!
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set! Hawks, Warriors, 18, Pioneer!
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. With a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now Blue. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Stops for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And folks, we're headed for overtime. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up.
A 45-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?